Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the line.
Philadelphia, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Scott Kingery, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third. But Daryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning.
Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The first baseman, number 17.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Hoskins, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a fifth-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So 2 on with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Well, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 1-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
1 out away from stranding.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Altuve.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Altuve is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in.
Oh, and he misses it. Throwing to second, and he'll get in there safely. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. His line against Justin Verlander. He's 4 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Corey Dickerson.
Hit hard towards center. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Ready with the 3-0. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. And now prior to the 3-1, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Correa is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough.
A swing and a miss. That. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's one away.
Third baseman, Scott.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in. Ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Line towards center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And now Bryce Harper. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Next up for the Stros, Robinson Chirinos, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming, here it is. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Standing in, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Dickerson.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
Seems to me like they're...
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Astros, the center fielder,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Springer.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious. 2 away.
The third baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Bregman.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Seven in a row. Flat out. Here's Jay Bruce now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. Now here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Bregman will put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. And in steps Scott Kingery. A strikeout and a line out for him so far.
Number 4.
First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled off. him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready now, Josh Reddick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he fouls this one off.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he lays off there, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for the Astros. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart.
Threw it right past him. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. JT Realmuto is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Another 1-2 delivery. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ball game for the Phillies so far. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Striding into the box, George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 44 becomes out number 2 this inning. Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3. 19 strikeout. plate now is the designated hitter, Jay
Leading off for
Bruce.
Philadelphia,
He'll start us off
the
in the
designated
8th.
hitter,
Ryan
Jay
Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Please. Now pitching for the Astros.
From the stretch,
Number
here's the pitch.
55.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep for the side.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jay Bruce goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. McCutchen is retired, 2 down now.
The second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Correa.
Leading up for the Astros.
Here comes the first pitch.
Carlos Correa.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat unhittable. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. 2-0 to Bradley.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this up.
And another strikeout as nobody can. Now batting, Scott Kingery, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away.
Right.
Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
The 0-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Robinson.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
1-2.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And there's another one. Strike 3 as he just continues to mow guys down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Josh Reddick becomes out number 2 this inning. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he struck him out again. So that's at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
digging in, Corey Dickerson. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hit out towards second. Altuve to his right. He has it. The tag, and he is out. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Stepping in, George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hector Neris, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 50.
Ready with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Number 44 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96. You have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez struggling. So Hector Rondon, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Now the 2-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is right there on a perfect throw by Chirinos. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and in now, Bryce Harper. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Harper couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Rondon is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that would be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong up there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
3-2, full count. And here's the 3-2. Hits this one hard the other way. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Nope.
4-1.
Altuve.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-1 to him now. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He hits at a .364 clip. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
1-2. Misses, ball 2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 0 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now that's popped up. Gurriel has room in foul territory. He makes the play. So stepping in, George Springer. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
George Springer.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here's the 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there to make the catch, and that. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The third baseman, number 4.
Digging in, Scott Kingery, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. 3-0 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And they have taken the lead. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Harper.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Will Harris is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Number 36.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball well outside.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. Has been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. In the air out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nick Pivetta, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. And he takes ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the 2nd strike. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Next to the Astros.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 10, Yulieski.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now, Cedric Mullins. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the center fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway this afternoon for Marlington as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 107.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. 2-1 the count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.